respect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place. True indeed. Yes, I get the record.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Baltimore Ravens. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7. Chubb. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, New Orleans.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Saints.
Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
Short throw taken by Pitts. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down. Complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another 1st down.
1st down, New Orleans.
Throwing again, Shuck. That is caught. What a throw. Mason Tipton. Touchdown, Saints. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
The kicker on.
They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Xavier Legette. And he will get cut down short and shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard
A first down throw for Jackson. That's taken it. It's Xavier Legette. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Pass is completed to Cup. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That one complete to Legette. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew it was coming and still couldn't stop it.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
26 yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is
to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point is good, and the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. That's out wide to Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got 3rd down coming up.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd and 11.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they are facing a tough 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Shuck. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Saints will punt this one away. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Jackson now to throw on first down. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. With no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Jackson now on second down, and he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver, and it's going to be third down. Off the play fake, Jackson. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. Ravens sending the punt team out there. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. First and 10, here's Shuck. Quick throw out wide, it is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking it.
On third and 2, it is Shuck. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Shuck. Moving to his right. Now he'll run it. And he wound up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They'll work from the 36 on second and 6. They'll go play action here with Chuck. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Here comes third and 6. To the air is Chuck. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
To the right, that's Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That one good for 18 yards, and to the 18-yard line. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. The air again is shut. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Let's go. 70 range. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 tight. 19.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. The air once more, shut. Quickly to the outside and complete. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Williams.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
One more time for Williams. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's go now. Head to 60.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New Orleans. The kicking team on for the extra point. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. Oh, big hole left side. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
180. 180.
Jackson. Right side, home in by Cup. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. From the gun, Jackson. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is
that's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
play action, it's Shough. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to have a first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19. Let's go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
To throw is Shough. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Kendre Miller. Touchdown, Saints. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
He'll air it out down the middle. And this will be incomplete.
And their only realistic chance to end the half with points is to throw the ball near the sideline, gain as many yards as you can, and then hopefully either get yourself in position to kick the field goal or at the very least in position where you can attempt a Hail Mary.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
26 yards.
A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
The pass intended for Xavier Legette. It's 2nd down. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. He'll bang that one through. It's good. We have hit halftime. It's a quick break. Come back. 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
first and 10. Jackson. Flush to his right. Take a shot. Downfield, looking for Kupp. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's out wide to Williams. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here's a third down and 4. Throwing is Shuck. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Throwing again. Shot over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. One of the Ravens has it. Inside the 30. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. An extra point attempt to follow. His kick is good. And the Saints will go up by 7.
Saints 27, Ravens 20.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
DC ready? Play action now. Jackson. Flush to his right. Going up top. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in, and it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
He fires downfield for Pitts. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. From the gun, it's Shuck. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And good coverage by Putty. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. On play action, here's Jackson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
The 30-yard line.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. 1st and 10. Jackson now, forced to his right. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
DC ready? They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. Back to throw, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Tyler Luke on for the field goal.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On first down, Shuck. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To the air is Shuck. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
The air again is Shuck. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Shuck. He fires downfield for Pitts. To the goal line and in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, New Orleans. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. We get on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Horn.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Out to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, Baltimore.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Yeah.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll run the toss to Jacobs. And they'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be forced out of bounds. A very short game.
Out of bounds at midfield. A gain of 2. Brings up second and
8. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 8. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
At the 49-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up third and 8.
Big play coming up. This is third down. From the gun, Jackson. On the run to the right. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Now, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth. But they will turn it over on down. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 3. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Saints, first down.
Here we go, set.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Little quick pass to the receiver, heading right. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. On second down, it's Shough. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And we got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. To the air once more, Shough. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. So now, a big spot coming here. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. High throw, but it's reeled in. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
That's good.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Jackson now on second down. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the Saints are right back in this one.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the fourth.
Second and 4.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll go again here with Williams. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
First down, right back to Williams. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got reckon that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-Tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my duty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck that discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always in lines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Busta Rhymes coming through from the Footmo Squad.